Hey guys, Drew Mead here from MarineMax on Lake Lanier. I'm standing on the very first 2026 Sea Ray 230 SDX Surf. This is the first one to hit the lake. I think it's one of the first ones in the Southeast. Super excited to bring it to you guys. There is a lot going on with this boat. Sea Ray has done a great job putting out the first 23-foot SDX wake surfing model. So you're gonna see a lot of similarities to its bigger sisters, the 25 and the 27 SDX. I'm gonna start back here on the swim platform, and there's just so much to see in a 23-foot boat. So I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough. Starting on the port corner, you have all the important stuff for chilling on the back of the boat. You have your Fusion audio transom remote. Now this can also pop off and just be tossed in your pocket. So you can control the volume, skip song, track, all the main functionality of the head unit right there in your pocket. You have a USB and USB-C charging port right back there on the port quarter. There's also a Sea Ray supplied flagpole holder. So underneath this port corner seat is the battery compartment. You have your main battery switches in here. So real easy when you guys hop on the boat for the first time of the day, you can reach in, power up the engines, power up the house battery. That's right, this is at least 3 battery setup. So you have one dedicated for the engine and then a 2 bank for the house. Lots of electricity. These are AGM batteries, so the boat is going to have plenty of power. It does have an onboard battery charger as well. So when you return to the slip, if you always plug it in, that will keep those batteries tended and maintained properly. They'll last a very long time that way. Right here in the middle on the back of the boat is a very large sun pad. This is great for relaxing, hanging out. Easiest way to get on and off the back of the boat is this fold down manual submersible swim step. So this folds all the way down into the water, and just a super easy way to get in and out of the boat. Okay guys, moving up from the swim platform, you'll notice we do take a step or 2 down into the cockpit. This is part of Sea Ray's self-bailing cockpit. Super nice when you have the boat loaded down for surfing, you're throwing a big wave off the back of the boat. Those steps are gonna help keep water from chasing you back over your stern when you chop the throttle and have a big wave wash up on the back of the boat. As well, underneath this second step here is a wet storage locker. So there's a drain built into that locker. Great for throwing wet tow ropes, towels, anything that you want, you can throw in that drain there in that locker with the drain and just keep the wet stuff isolated. I wanted to point out, guys, that the backrest here does pop up and fold down, make a full sunbed, and then transitioning into the cockpit, you have a really nice L-shaped seating area. Sea Ray has provided 2 handmade wooden tables. These are absolutely beautiful. If you want to sit around and have a meal or enjoy a snack or a drink, you can have the tables in their up position as we have shown here, or the tables do have a dedicated storage area just forward in front of the passenger seat. I do want to point out behind this seating area there is cup holders as well as an inductive phone charger port. There's a really nice little textured pad back there, so if you toss your phone it won't slide around, and if you want to just throw your phone on top of that charging port, it'll keep it secured. Now the passenger seat, this is different for the new floor plan on the SDX. The passenger seat has a flip-up bolster. You can fold it down, and the main head unit is right here in front of the passenger. So passenger can be the DJ, as well those music controls throw over here to the 2 Simrad screens. So moving over here to the dash, you'll notice I have twin Simrad 9-inch multifunction displays. Right now I have the surf screen displayed on the port screen, and over here I have my chart plotter showing. Now these screens are interchangeable. I can display either set of information on either screen, no issues. Right here on the starboard side, right in front of my hand, are independent trim tab controls. So a ton of different ways to control the attitude of this boat. You can use your trim tabs, or you can use the active trim. So this digital throttle and shifter from Mercury comes with active trim. So if you don't want to have to worry about where to put the drive and when, you can run any one of the 5 different active trim profiles, and that will control the attitude of the bow throughout you running the boat. So it is tied to your RPM. So the more throttle you give it, the more trim it's going to roll in. Right here to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you have all of your manual switches. So we can control our navigation lights, our anchor light. The boat is equipped with RGB accent lights. So I can zone control those lights. There's 4 different zones, and I can make them any color that I want, and you can even pair them to the music and really get fun with the lights if you want to. There is another set of USB and USB-C control or charging ports here. Another inductive phone charger for the captain, and as always, very accessible cup holder and a great little storage tray. You can throw your phone with that same grippy substance that the Cockpit has. Throw your phone, your device right up there on the dashboard. Just everything right at your fingertips. Really great layout from Sea Ray. In front of the helm is a storage compartment, which is an optional head. This boat we chose to option without the head. However, it does have plenty of room for storage if somebody needs to pop down and get out of the sun for a little while. Sea Ray's put some very comfortable seats down there. You can stretch out, take a little break, or great place to stash all your gear. Right now I've got my safety kit down there, but you can just fit a ton of stuff out of the cockpit floor and away inside that little storage compartment. Earlier I mentioned the dedicated table storage. That is right here on the port side. And now moving up into the bow, you'll see that second custom wooden table that I mentioned that Sea Ray has made. This table has a folding leaf, makes it really easy to get in and then fold it over, share a meal, have a really nice table space. As well, you can remove this table and there's a filler cushion that will pop in right here and make this one big sun pad seat. So 23 SDX Surf has tons of seating area, multiple different social zones. You can have 2 or 3 or even 4 adults up here comfortably. And then again, with the phone chargers, there's a USB and USB-C port on both sides of the boat. So really anywhere that you choose to sit in this boat, you can plug your phone in and get it charged. Another really cool feature about the 23 SDX is the bow boarding ladder. So it's a surfing capable boat that you can still pull up to the beach and board in and out of the front. And just below that bow boarding ladder is a dedicated space to store your anchor. They have just nailed it with the size of the boat, and fitting all these features into 23 feet is amazing. So if you guys would like to come see the boat in person, we have it on display at Baldridge Marina on Lake Lanier. My name is Drew Mead, and I'll be happy to show it to you.